Hello. Alright, we gotta get going. We're here in my hometown, Fort Myers, and we're replicating a flight that is currently underway. We're a little behind on it. Oh, it already departed, but we're gonna try our best to replicate it. My sister is on this flight right now, so she's on American Airlines Flight 1094 to Charlotte, and it departed at 1:50. So we're gonna be behind it, but we'll try to do our best to replicate it. Anywho. I hope everyone's doing all right. Let's see here. As we approach the holidays, we got to remember the reason for the season, and that is our Lord and Savior Jesus. And today's verse is brought to you by Luke chapter 2:10. I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. So, the ultimate gift that we are receiving this year is our Savior Jesus. Each year we get to celebrate that, and as we give gifts, as we spread joy around during the Christmas holidays, we must remember the reason for all these gifts. And it's not about receiving, it's always about giving. That's what they say, right? I'm sure my wife would agree. Anyways, let's do our flight. So right now, we're on the ground here at Fort Myers. We depart here at 2015, which is in about 45 minutes. Our alternate's Piedmont Triad International. We arrive at Charlotte around 5:10 Eastern Standard Time, so it might be a nice little sunset arrival. And then, yeah, so we got November 108, November. We're going to climb up to 310 today, and our winds are coming out from the west, and standard deviation temperature is at 5. Taking 160 passengers, 5,280 in the cargo. Zero fuel weight 142,736 and block 18,255. Min fuel today's flight is 16,632. Our takeoff weight is 163.95 and landing with 151,819. Cost index is 10. And yeah, let's go ahead and get water and lavatory serviced in the aircraft. What's going on? You gotta love collateral restart. All right, Seashell 7 departure, VIAP transition. Then it's kind of like the flight we did before. We did this flight not too long ago. Chelsea 7 VIAP transition, then direct to checker, and then we're gonna do the stock car for arrival into runway 36 right is what they're using at the moment. Let's take a look in NOTAMs. Okay, everything looks good here. Okay, over at Charlotte, taxiway A5 is closed, looks like. Okay. I just had something very realistic happen to me. I spilled coffee on my shirt, and it's white. So, that's excellent. What we were doing, yes, we're trying to get this thing going. I hear airplane. I want to see if the traffic's actually working. Because last time it didn't. Because last time they would land and then they'll disappear. Sounds are alright, I suppose. Yep, they still disappear. Not sure what's wrong with that. Okay, whatever. Alright, let's climb into the flight deck. Let's not let this affect our mood. I just spilled a bunch of coffee on myself, man. That's not fun. Anywho. Alright. Destination forecast. We're getting there around 2210. So 2200 Zulu. We're looking like good. Skies are clear. Temperatures are good. And winds coming out from the east. Yeah, dude. Should be a pretty simple flight. We're getting people home for the holidays. Alright. Alternate weather. Good conditions over there. Overall, really good conditions. Over here, we got winds coming in from the east as well. 10 statute miles, altimeter 3019. And yeah, everything's looking very good. Should be a pretty smooth day of flying. Our first officer is Mr. Justice, or Fred Justice. Hello. And in the back, we have Amelia Terrell, Dana Burton, Emmett Bird, and Christine Mullins, and Virgil Stewart. Great. The weather looks pretty good, as mentioned before. Yeah, winds are coming in from the west as usual. Great. Looks like a little bit of turbulence on our departure route. Nothing too bad. Great. Let's start setting up.
Roger.
Alright. Sorry. Trying to look up ways on how to clean my white shirt, but alright. So let's get everything set up here. Looks like the air conditioning is running pretty strong, huh? Boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna go through this quickly, it's fine. Alright. Okay. Mode control panel is good for now. Let's go ahead and get the current altimeter put in 3019. Set 1, 2, and set on the third one there. Good database. Go ahead and request. Okay, radar's off, throttle's cut off. It's good, this is good. Okay. Take a look at the Seashell 7 departure. Takeoff minimum standard. Okay. And we'll pretty much get radar vectors Seashell, then beak out, Pollock, Smells, Genos, and then continue down to Viap, Ettore, Femon, and then Viap. Top altitude is 4,000 feet. Cost index is 10, 31,000. Outside temperature is 24. Wind request that. Go. That's good. And then here the winds again are from the east, so we can expect runway 6. CSL 7. Viap transition. G-Shell, Beak Out, Pollock, Smells, Genos, Ettore, Femon, and Checker. And then we're going to come over here, do arrival, ILS 36 right is what they're using apparently. And we're going to do the stock car for arrival. Checker transition. Okay, sweet. Flight plan looks excellent. Alright, and do our performance. Flaps optimal, force still good, yes. Good, good. Sweet. probably the fastest I've ever set up an airplane. I didn't really talk much, so I didn't really like talk through my processes, but yeah. We have initialization page set up besides the weights. We have to wait for that. Flight plan is all set up. Radio nav is good, and that's good. Secondary flight plan set up to RSW, and everything else is looking good down here. Let me get the ATIS going here.
Information Juliet. 19210. Wind 10. Visibility 10. Temperature 24. 2.15. Altimeter 3019. Landing and departing runway 06. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Info Juliet's current.
Southwest Florida Airport information Juliet. 19210. Wind 100 Visibility 10. Temperature 24. 2.15. Altimeter 3019. Landing and departing runway 06. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet.
Very simple. Now we're gonna go to request our clearance 132075. Looks like they're done refueling. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
18,260 pounds.
Seat belts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Barrow ref.
3019 set.
3019 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Okay, you're ready for the departure brief? Actually, let's go ahead and get our clearance first. Make sure that we are cleared for the right thing here. Clearance American 1094 information Juliet requests IFR clearance.
Delta 447 ready to copy IFR clearance to Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta I Airport.
Delta 447 Fort Myers clearance cleared to Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta I Airport. Seashell 7 departure tolls transition then as filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 120.25. Squawk 026 tree.
Cleared to Hartsfield Jackson Atlanta I Airport. Seashell 7 departure, tolls transition, then as filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 120.25. Squawk 0263, Delta 447.
Delta 447, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start. Delta 447, take care.
American 1094, Fort Myers clearance, cleared to Charlotte Douglas. Seashell 7 departure, VAP transition, then as filed. Maintain 4,000,
Hi,
departure
security and
frequency
safety check are all done.
120.25.
Are we good to
Squawk
start boarding?
3155.
That lady
Cleared to
just
Charlotte
interrupted.
Douglas. Seashell 7. Departure VAP transition, then is filed. Maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 120.25. Squawk 3155. American 1094.
American 1094, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
Okay.
Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start. American 1094.
Okay. Alright. Are you ready for the departure briefing? Are you ready for the departure brief? Hey, Fred. Are you
Go
ready
ahead.
Thank you. Alright. Very good weather today for both airports and along the route. So, winds are coming out from the east, altimeter 3019. We have it set on all 3 altimeter settings. We're clear to Charlotte, and we'll do the Seashell 7 departure VIAP transition. We'll talk about this departure procedure. We'll pretty much fly runway heading, and then we'll get a radar vector over to Seashell. Top altitude is 4,000 feet, and we'll probably expect further clearance afterwards. Takeoff minimums are standard, and we have that. And for our taxi route, should be pretty simple. We'll go Golf 2 most likely, and then down Foxtrot. There's a hotspot 1 there with the intersecting taxiways and runway. And then we go Foxtrot 1. We have 12,000 feet of runway available to us. Conditions are currently dry, and our lighting is good. Performance is very good. We got flaps 2 up 0.5, and we'll do a toga takeoff. V1 156, VR 161, V2 161, and let's see. For any failure prior to V1, we'll board to takeoff. We'll power to idle, apply brakes, and do the reject takeoff procedure. Anything after V1, we'll continue the takeoff and take the issue up in the air. We do have the ILS 6 loaded up, ready to go in case we need to do that on the secondary flight plan. In the case of an engine out, we will after V1 again, we will continue our takeoff, and we will climb no higher than the engine acceleration altitude of 1,530, and we'll try to make our way back over to RSW. All right. Really, the main threat today is just complacency. Everything is very good with the weather and everything, so it should be a pretty easy flight, but let's make sure we're on top of our game and our safety. Any questions? Any questions?
No questions.
Great. So let's get this thing going. We're gonna get out of here early. I hate the way coffee smells whenever it is dried up on a shirt. Let me see if any of the flight attendants have any Tide. In case anybody's wondering, I actually did spill coffee on my shirt. So this is a very real world scenario, I suppose. I forgot her name. Let me look at my flight plan sheet real quick. Oh boy. There's so many notes here. Amelia. Her name is Amelia. Oh boy. What's going on? Hey, Amelia. Hey. Hey, do you have any, like a Tide Pod stick or something? I just spilled coffee on my shirt and... No, you don't? Okay, she's nodding her head no. Alright, I'm just gonna use my Tide to cover up the coffee stain. No worries. You wouldn't have anything, Fred, right? Or an extra shirt? No? Alright, so be it. No one has an extra, a white t-shirt or a white pilot shirt. No worries. I'm curious to see if the traffic is moving out there. There was a Delta that was leaving or requested a clearance. I wish the jetways would connect for them. I know with the other add-on, they would actually connect. I wonder if there's a way I can save this zoom level. 'Cause I like that. 67 is a good number there. Is there a way I can save that? No. Looks like the little girl's on her Switch. That's funny. Let's see, my sister was sitting in the back. I think she's sitting on the right. No, she's sitting on the left side. Oh man. I feel fully immersed into this flight right now. That is crazy. What you playing there? Oh, you're playing some Mario Kart. Nice. Very cool. I like the music. What you looking at, lady? Or sir, excuse me.
Hello.
I want to check something out here. I want to go. I don't know if this is a good idea. Let's go to general, and we're just gonna go.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Oh boy, what did I just do? Yeah, but I think that's gonna create a lot of lag, isn't it? It's a little laggy, don't you think? I want to try something. What we'll do, because I can have, let me see something. I'm gonna put myself back into this. It is quite laggy. I'll be honest, it does not like it at all, having a second window. So let's do this. But oh, I think I see what the problem is. So I can't have a second window. Hold on. I want this to stay here, this window. Oh, hold, what? Yeah, you see, it's not gonna let, doesn't like that. So let's go back here, because my goal is to have like one view in the cockpit and then another one in the passenger seat. But I don't think I can have two different cameras going on. You can maximize it by pressing Alt Enter. Okay. How do I? Is there a way I can discard? Is there a way I can actually change the camera view though? So this is my main one, and then I want to see if I can change this view here. Alt Enter. Alt Enter. No, I can't. You see? Oh, excuse me. What is this guy looking at? Yeah, I can't change the view without having to change the main view out. I mean, I guess it doesn't do that much damage on the frame rate, but I don't know how to change the view on the other camera. Yeah, you see, I can't. I don't know how to do that. Okay. So, unfortunately, that's just for people that want to do like multiple. Let's go ahead and delete this. We're gonna save frame rate here. Yeah, I don't think that feature is implemented yet. Okay, let's start the APU. Yeah, like my goal was to have like the camera set in the passenger seat, and like it can stream the takeoff and everything, and then I can just like simulate being up in the front and the camera be in the back. But I don't know, I don't think they have that feature implemented yet. They used to do that in the other flight simulators, where you can have Alright. We'll leave it at that. We're waiting for the APU to come on, and it is online, so let's go ahead and turn off the external power. Okay, departure has been briefed up. We have our clearance. Let's go ahead and see if she's making any passenger announcements. Doesn't look like it. Good afternoon from the flight deck. My name is Captain Gio. Alongside with me is First Officer Fred. We'd like to welcome you on board today's flight to Charlotte Douglas. Today's flight should be pretty smooth. We're expecting some smooth conditions on our way over to Charlotte. And we'll get you on the ground over there around 5:10. We're actually looking at departing here a little bit earlier, so we could actually get there possibly quite a couple minutes earlier than that. We welcome you on today's flight. Our flight attendants are in the back to be of your service, and there anything that we can do to help make your flight more comfortable, please do not hesitate to ask. If you can help the cabin by preparing for departure by finding your seat and fastening your seatbelts. The flight attendants will make our way around the cabin to verify the security of the aircraft. The winds are coming out from the east today, and we're going to be climbing up to about 31,000 feet. Temperatures over there at Charlotte are pretty cool. We're looking at around 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Over here in Florida, it's quite warmer. We hope that we hope that you enjoy your flight today, and we thank you for choosing American for your holiday travels this year. Again, once again, a Merry Christmas to everyone, and we'll see you on the ground. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure. Please stand by for all call, cross check, and arm doors, please.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay. Before start checklist.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Parking brake.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Set and checked.
V1 156 VR 161 V2 161 Windows.
Closed. Closed.
Beacon
On.
before start checklist completed.
All right. Let's go ahead and contact ground. Ground American 1094 ready for push and start.
American 1094, Fort Myers ground, pushback approved, face northwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Base northwest, American 1094.
Oh.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right. Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right. We are in the green with the acupressure brake. Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Make sure my camera's set to 67 like I like it. There we go. All right. Starting engine 1. Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Turn on the brake fan for some reason. There's a lot of cars moving around the runway right now. Parking brake on. If we see a car on the runway, we will simulate rejecting the takeoff, though. So let's hope that's not the case. This last time we took off, there was a forklift that decided to scurry across the runway. We
All
were
aircraft
fine,
be
but I'm sure
advised
that
information
that
kilo now
forklift did not
current.
end up well.
Altimeter 3018.
3018.
Unlocking gear.
Alright.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Good engine start on both
Left
sides.
is clear. Right is clear.
After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
0.5% set.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Flight control test.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Alright. Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Wait for that. Wait for the cabin to tell me if the aircraft is good. And we are good. Yes, go ahead.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you, Amelia. Alright. Clear left side again. Clear left side. Yeah, whatever. Ground American 794 ready for taxi.
Aircraft calling for taxi instructions say call sign.
I did. American 1094 ready for taxi.
American 1094,
Set
runway
check.
6 taxi,
Taxi
via Golf
checklist
2,
completed.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1.
Okay.
Runway 6 taxi via Golf 2. Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1, American 1094.
And takeoff no blue. Sweet. My sister's going over to Germany for the Christmas holidays, and she's actually on this flight right now. She'll get over to Charlotte, and then she hops on another plane from Charlotte to London. And I was contemplating doing that flight. I'm not too sure though. If I'm gonna do the flight, it's gonna be during the night, because it is such a long flight that if I were to do it at the proper time, I would be waking up at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. to land it, and I'm not feeling like doing that. Look at all the airplanes just, or excuse me, the vehicles just driving around on the runway right now. Why? It's like that's an active runway. Why are you driving on it like the highway, bro? Okay, you see, there's this another car crossing, and he's just driving on the look at him. You can't just drive on the runway like that, man. Alright. Enough distractions. Look at this guy, dude. Are you seriously gonna try to... Okay. See, that's not even my fault anymore. He's just driving right through me. I can't just stop this airplane. Flight attendant, cease for takeoff, please.
American 1094, contact Fort Myers Tower 128.75. See you.
Contact Tower 128.75, American 1094. Have a good one.
Okay, the lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 6 confirmed.
Runway 06 confirmed. Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. TCAS.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
Great. Fort Myers Tower, American 1094, holding short runway 6, ready for departure.
American 1094, Fort Myers Tower, wind 070 at 9er, fly heading 010, runway 6, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 010, runway 6, cleared for takeoff, American 1094.
Set heading 010.
Approaching 06.
It's so loud, I need to turn that down. On runway.
On runway 06.
Alright, take off.
Check.
50%. Alright, engine stable. Mantoga SRS runway, auto throttle blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Alright. Verify. There's a car on the freaking runway, dude. Tower, American 1094, aborted takeoff.
American 1094, request not understood.
American 1094, we rejected our takeoff.
American 1094, I didn't get that.
Okay, he obviously doesn't understand. Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, you may notice that we have aborted our takeoff there. I assure you this is a normal procedure done to maintain the safety of the aircraft. Rest assured we're just going to go ahead and run up some checklists here and we'll be on our way again shortly. Thank you for your cooperation. Verify wheel temperatures are good and brake temperatures are good. We'll go ahead and go back around and verify the runway is clear this time. Okay. Let's go back and line up again. Thankfully our wheel temperatures, we didn't get that fast, so. But we did burn some fuel there. Let's see. Where our min fuel is 16,632, so we still got plenty of fuel left. I'm gonna verify the runway is clear of cars this time. Tower American 1094, ready for departure.
American 1094, I didn't get that.
Okay. Obviously that's not simulated either, so we'll just go ahead and line up again. Runway entry procedure.
Takeoff runway confirmed.
Yep.
Approach path clear of traffic.
Alright, sweet. That didn't create too much of a delay. We'll just look down the runway, make sure we're clear of cars. Hey Daniel. Clear left side. The thing is, I
Clear
can't
right side.
can't see the runway, but there's no airplanes coming, so we can just go ahead and line up and make sure it's clear.
Approaching 06.
It looks pretty clear for me right now. I think there's one car, it looks like. Alright, it looks clear.
On runway
Take off.
06.
Check.
I'm gonna use my binocular vision here. There is a bus crossing right now. And there's another car coming, another pickup truck. I don't think they're on the frequency right now. They don't know there's a plane on the runway. I'm gonna wait for this guy to cross. Alright, I said take off already. Alright, let's go. 40%. Mantuca SRS runway, auto throttle blue.
Checked. .100 knots.
Okay. There's another car crossing. Are you kidding me? We're gonna go ahead and keep going.
V1. Rotate.
Barely got
Positive
off.
climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
I continue to take off there just because we can go on all day with those cars just crossing the runway, so it's not very realistic. So we'll just ignore it. Okay. Good rate of climb. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps
American
1.
1094, contact Fort Myers departure.
Contact Fort Myers departure, American 1094. Have a good day. Fort Myers, American 1094, 2,000 feet.
American 1094, Fort Myers departure. Good day, radar contact. Clear direct Seashell. Resume the Seashell 7. Climb maintain 15,000 feet.
Cleared direct Seashell. Resume the Seashell 7. Climb maintain 15,000 feet, American 1094.
Is that altitude 15,000? Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
Those crazy cars. Those crazy airport employees that want to drive into an airplane going like 200 miles an hour. It's wild. Alright. Looking good on the climb here. Flaps are retracted. Everything's looking good. We can go ahead and do autopilot 1 on. What the? No, stupid. Oh my gosh. Thanks. I really appreciated that. There we go. Alright, now we're flying by my hometown. There's Cape Coral. This is the Fort Myers Bridge, and that's actually downtown Fort Myers, those little buildings over there. It's downtown Fort Myers. Over here is kind of more of North Fort Myers. This is that's Palm Beach Avenue right here. That one, that's that white road that's coming down over here. And then over here, we're coming more up to, I know this long road up here, that's I-75. It takes you all the way over to Tampa and then take that all the way up. Yeah, so that's I-75. Very cool. I can't find my house from up here. We're a little bit too far for me to identify. Actually, let's see if we can try. Okay, so that's North Fort Myers. Let's see here. You come over here, and then you take this road. I think you want to turn left here. Okay. That'll take you down to Hancock. That'll take you... it's too far. The details aren't good enough. Passing 10,000 feet. Everything looks good. Flight attendants, you may resume normal duties. There's a regulation that any flight operating below 10,000 feet, all flight crew must be seated and secured in their duty stations. Once you're past 10,000 feet, then the flight crew may resume normal duties. So typically that means the flight crew, the flight attendants, they could get out of their seats, unbuckle themselves, and they can go around and start doing their things. And whenever they're seated at their cruise station, they have to be with their seatbelt fastened. And so, for example, as the pilots at 10,000 feet, that's when we are able to stand up and go to. We're only able to exit the aircraft or the flight deck.
Contact Miami Center 134.75.
Contact Miami Center 134.75, American
Please do an international
1094.
flight.
See you.
You know what, Daniel? I was thinking about something like that too.
Miami Center,
I want to do something to South America. I was actually thinking about
for 5,000 feet.
a flight down to Chile, but Buenos Aires sounds like a really good idea too. I will do that flight. I need to find the
Climb and maintain flight level 310, American 1094.
I need to find the airports on the to download,
flight level 206.
and then we can plan that flight out.
Spirit Wings 281, Miami Center, radar.
Might do something like Miami to Buenos Aires, but I haven't done a long flight in a while, so that should be a fun one to do.
340, Spirit Wings 281.
So yeah, as I was saying,
American 1284, contact Miami Center
I'm
133.275.
talking in my ear.
Contact
See if I
Miami
can turn
Center
it down.
133.275, American 1284.
Yeah, so above 10,000 feet, the pilots are only able to leave their duty station, aka their seat, only for physiological needs and if their duties require it. So typically your duty as a pilot is to solely fly the airplane. So the only reason you would need to leave the flight deck is to use the bathroom. Other than that, you have to be seated in your duty station for the whole duration of the flight. And obviously for flight attendants, that's different. You know, they have to, you know, pass out the snacks and drinks and garbage, so they're able to roam around the cabin freely.
Brickyard 5592, good day, flight level 330.
Brickyard 5592, Miami Center.
And then I think above
Continue climb to flight level 340, Brickyard 5592.
let me look this up. I think above 18,000 feet, the flight, anything below 18,000 feet, pilots are required to have their headsets on at all times. Above 18,000, then you can switch it over to like the speaker or something like that. Let me double check that information though. What are you doing? Hold up, hold up. Okay. Thank you.
Altimeter setting.
Standard cross-checked. Passing flight level 192. Now.
All right. Let me look up this headset regulation. Okay. Yeah. Everything. Anything below 18,000, flight crew are required to have their headsets on.
Contact Miami Center 134.55, American 1094. Take care.
Okay. I just got a text from my sister.
Miami Center.
They
American
just landed.
1094.
She just landed in
Good
Charlotte.
day. Through flight level
My goal was to
198
do
for
it
flight level
exactly at the
310
same time that
direct
she
beat
took
out.
off, but I was too busy. But it's good to know she's
American 1094, Miami Center,
safe
good day.
and sound on the ground. Cool. I think her next flight is American 730, which takes off at 6:10. So she's gonna be sitting in the ground for a little while. Let me see. American 730. Yeah, Charlotte to London Heathrow. She takes off at 6:10 and arrives at 7 a.m. Should I do that? I don't know. While we're at it, let's go ahead and try to find an airport in Buenos Aires. Let's try to find a flight down there. We can start planning for that, because it does intrigue me. Let's see. Argentina. Oh, here we go. Buenos Aires. So I think the main airport over there is Daniel. If you're here, can you help me? What's the main airport you fly down there to? Is it Jorge Newbery or is it Monte Ministro Pistarini? Let me see. Flights to Buenos Aires. Okay, obviously American does it. They well, that's not a cheap flight. Okay, it looks like it's the Ministro Pistarini. Yeah. It's Ezzy. How do you even pronounce that, man? Ezzy, whatever. Yeah, that actually is perfect. It flies the 777, and it's from Miami to EZE. It's about a 9-hour and 15-minute flight, done in the Boeing 777. I could definitely do that flight. It departs at 7:54 p.m. and it arrives at 7:02 a.m. So I need to think about the timing for this, because usually with these long flights, since I leave it on autopilot, I usually do it overnight so I can just sleep and then wake up and it's already there. So I need to plan out the timing of this flight. So let me go to SimBrief here. Let me actually let's put it on my screen. So let's see, it's American 933, and it goes from Miami to this one. SAEZ. Absolutely. And let's put it at Boeing 777. Looking for this one. And we're gonna do it in the American livery, obviously. Alright. And this is hypothetically, so let's see. I don't think I'm gonna do it today. I think on the 24th and the 25th I might not be able to do it. Maybe the 26th might be the best time. 25th we're gonna be busy with Christmas stuff, and Mediana's not gonna want me to play Flight Sim probably. Let's just do the 26th hypothetically. So if we were 7 p.m. So Zulu time is +5. So let's do. Let me think about this. Yep. So that's 1945 plus 5 is that's 0045, right? Where am I? 0045. Apply. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and preview this. Alright, so you depart 1945, boom, I got that on the money. And we arrive at 0925 Zulu. So now we're going to do 09 minus 5 is 4 a.m. 4 a.m. 4:25 a.m. And if we were to do the top, that's wheels on the ground. Actually no, I think that's wheels on the ground. Yeah, that's wheels on ground. So we can expect to do -1 for the top of the descent. So we can say 0825, which is now we're talking about 3:25 a.m. Yeah, that's not a fun time to wake up at.
1,000 to go.
So 0825 is 3:25 a.m. I think I could probably wake up maybe around 7 a.m. So we're gonna have to add 4 hours to this. So let's add 4 hours to our departure time, making it our departure time at 0445. Apply. And now, because I do everything real time, everything has to be done real time, real weather and everything. So if the flight lasts 9 hours, you have to let the simulator run for 9 hours. Okay, so now, and hold up, is Argentina in the same time? Yeah, it doesn't matter because we're using Zulu time. Okay, so now we're gonna do 1325 minus 5, so that's makes it 0825. Okay, that is more doable, and then you get -1 hour for the top of the descent, and so we're talking 0725 a.m. That is, I think I could do that. So that means we would have to depart at 11:45, so pretty much midnight from Miami. Nope, that's us. Okay, so that's the rough plan. We would have to leave midnight, and then we would arrive in Buenos Aires at 10:25 in the morning.
Jacksonville Center, American 1094. Good day.
We're gonna go ahead and save that flight, and I'll start downloading this airport, which is, let's see what this one doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty good. People say it crashes through desktop. Yeah, it looks like they all leave at 7:45 p.m. Oh, this one leaves at 10:05. But again, we're gonna try to leave around midnight. Oh, this one leaves. Oh, look, this one leaves at 11:50. Yep. And it's in the 787, but we'll do it in the 777. Yeah, this one leaves at 11:50. That's pretty good. Let's try that one out. Make it even more realistic. So let's do. This is 11:45. What did we say? 11:50. You're at work in the. At which time? In the morning or in the? I'm assuming the morning. I'm assuming you're not working at midnight. This one departs. Yep, 11:50. So we'll do American 931, which is, where am I? I am all over the place. There we go. American 931 departs at 11:50. We get there around 8:40, 8:49, 8:30, whatever. Sweet. Let's save that. Oh, you're working right now. Very well. Yeah, this will be our flight then. Now I need to find the date to do that, and I think tentatively, most likely the 26th. We'll take a look at the route. So pretty much, we'll depart Miami and do Baller. Come over here and fly down. We'll come across Cuba and Jamaica, and we'll come down over to Colombia. This will be the first time I've done a flight down to South America. I've never really done flights down here before, so it should be fun. Okay, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be landing perfectly on time for you to be at work.
United 2389, contact Miami Center 132.35.
Contact Miami Center 132.35, United 2389. Have a good one.
Let's go check out the passengers. See how they're doing. Oh. So it looks like they're still kind of loading in. It does not get old how realistic this looks. It's pretty wild. Let's do right middle. That's a big iPad, sir. Do you mind if I can play some games on that? It's a very big iPad. I think that's the iPad Pro. She's frozen right now. Let's go towards the back. I think my sister's sitting towards the back of the airplane. He's still playing his Switch. Hey, playing Mario Kart. Nice. Just chill out back here. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Avalo 404, contact Jacksonville Center 127.8. Have a good day.
Contact Jacksonville Center 127.8, Avalo 404.
American 1094, contact Jacksonville Center 134.4.
All right.
Contact Jacksonville Center 134.4, American 1094.
Hey, and that lady's playing on a
Jacksonville
switch
Center,
too.
American 1094.
Oh, she's on her
flight
phone.
level 310.
I'm being really nosy right now. It's a pretty empty cabin right now. It got a couple empty seats.
American 1094, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Let's go back up to the front, where we belong. Conditions are currently overcast down there. We are crossing over, looks like Ocala. We're passing by Ocala right now. We'll make our way across the east coast of Florida there, and then we'll track that up. Let's go back to this. I need some more ideas on how to make the flights, the live streams more entertaining during cruise. I don't know if what's the
Center, American
primary
565,
reason why I
flight
do
level
this is to
300.
kind of just review my flights and look back on them.
American 565, Jacksonville Center, roger.
However, I don't know if there's something I can do to make them more entertaining. I guess we could review some of my old airline ops information here. Let's see here. Food and beverage not to be handled over any radio electrical component of the aircraft. Shout out to that coffee that spilled on my shirt earlier. Thankfully it wasn't over any electrical equipment. Unsecured items must be secured, or unsecured items must be secured or stowed away on the flight deck entry floor. No items should be stowed away on the flight deck entry floor. Okay. Headsets, we already talked about that, below 18,000. Alternate flight legs. Maximum braking should be applied whenever runway lighting or other visual indications signal the aircraft is nearing the end of the runway. That's fine. Okay, is there any cool things we can talk about here? Vertical speed. No, that's all boring. Okay, class Bravo. Nah, this is all lame. No one wants to hear about that stuff. Alright, we're making pretty good progress here. Looks like we're touching down around 2146. And our target landing window was 2156, so we're actually 10 minutes early. We did leave 10 minutes. I think we left around 10 minutes early, so that checks out. Something's up with this program that doesn't want to work well. Let's close it out. Oh, we're on a cruise level, so let's go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs off.
American 1094, contact Jacksonville Center 2675.
Contact Jacksonville Center 2675, American 1094. Jacksonville Center, American 1094, flight level 310.
American 1094, Jacksonville Center, roger. Cream City 423, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. Cream City 423.
What's the call sign?
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2168, flight level 201.
Cream City?
Southwest 2168, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, Southwest 2168.
I'm sorry, what's that? What is that? Cream City 423. I've never in my life heard that before. Let's look at... That's that. I'm trying to find it on the map here, see. What is this? It's going from Key West to KMMU. It's a Cessna 2... Let me look this up. I don't believe this is a real thing. Cream City.
Jacksonville Center, Envoy 3347, good day, flight level 349er.
Envoy 3347, Jacksonville Center.
Huh. Alright. So it's a Cessna... No, it's a, excuse me, Cessna Citation. A Cessna Citation that's from Key West to Milwaukee. It does KMMU, what's that? Morristown, New Jersey. Wow, so it's like a private charter airplane. Cream City 423, apparently. Wow. I learned something new today.
Jacksonville Center, Brickyard 4555, good day, flight level 350.
Brickyard 4555, Jacksonville Center.
Jacksonville Center, Allegiant 408, good day, flight level 214.
Allegiant 408, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Allegiant 408.
Boy.
Southwest 2168, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85, Southwest 2168.
American 2836, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85, American 2836, have a good day.
Looks like we're getting close to our descent here. Well, actually, we're okay. We still got plenty of time. Why are we slowing down? Whatever.
Jacksonville Center, Frontier Flight 2794, flight level 350.
Frontier Flight 2794, Jacksonville Center. Brickyard 4555, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. See you.
Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85, Brickyard 4555.
American 698, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85, American 698.
Oh, that airplane, what did it do? It like zigzagged. Does it show up on TCAS? I think it is. Well, it says it's to the right of us, or is there another airplane to the right of us? I think there is. Maybe that plane. About 10 nautical miles away. There's that plane right there on the TCAS. Then that one might be
Jacksonville Center, American 2945, flight level 350.
American 2945, Jacksonville Center, copy. Allegiant 408, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85, Allegiant 408.
American 1094, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85, American 1094. Jacksonville Center, American 1094, flight level 310.
American 1094, Jacksonville Center. Cream City 423, contact Jacksonville Center 128.7.
Contact Jacksonville Center 128.7, Cream City 423.
American 1725, contact Jacksonville Center 124.7.
Contact Jacksonville Center 124.7, American 1725.
Jacksonville Center, Frontier Flight 1555, flight level 390.
Frontier Flight 1555, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 419, flight level tree 70.
Southwest 419, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Oh, brother.
American 698, Jacksonville Center, expect stock car 4, runway 18 left.
Is that for us?
Expect stock car 4,
No,
runway
stop.
18 left, American 698.
Alright, we're getting close, so let's start looking into what we need to do over here. So let's take a look at the ATIS. Right now they're landing 3-6 right is what we can expect. 10 session miles, winds are calm. And
American 1094, Jacksonville Center, expect stock car 4, runway 18 left.
18 left. Alright. Roger, expect stock car 4, 18 left, American 1094. Okay, great. Well, they're landing 3-6 right, but I guess they want us to land. Whatever, we'll just change it. 18 left. It was a shorter taxi the other way around. Alright, 144.1 plus 9.3, so we got 0.4, and then we're gonna add 9 to that, so it's 6, 150, 153.4. Medium auto brake.
Jacksonville Center, Envoy 3347, flight level 350.
Envoy 3347, Jacksonville Center.
Okay. So we'll do medium auto brakes. Winds are calm, 10 such miles, clear skies, and everything looks good. So NOTAMs, runway 5 is obviously closed. 36 left, Pappies are out of service. A5 is closed, Alpha 6 is closed. A5, Alpha 5 is over. Where's Alpha 5? That's Alpha. Alpha 4.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 1501, flight level 370.
Southwest 1501, Jacksonville Center, radar contact.
Okay. It looks like that north cargo ramp is closed, is what they're telling us. Well, we're not going there anyways, so. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to 318 left. The smell of dried coffee is really gross right now. Alright, so we're coming in at Checker, then Chevy, and then Corvette. Be at or above 24, at or below 29. Max is 280 knots. Then Flag at or below 23, at or above 21. At 280 knots as well. Then we got Finish at or below 16, at or below 23, at or above 16. Then Stock Car at or above 12, at or below 19. Lap at or below 16, at or above 12 at 270 knots. This is Zimco 11 and 13, perfect. Doomy at or below 11 and 10, 250 knots here. And then Leaks at 10,000. Boom, 10,000, 210 knots, perfect. We need to maintain our Mach number 0.73 and then until 208 knots. So until Corvette, let's maintain our speed. So let's go ahead and just leave it at this right now. That will give us our reminder to maintain our speed till 280 knots. Okay, let's brief up the approach plate. Frequency is 110.35. Approach course 183. Capture the glide slope at Eagle 2,400 feet. Decision altitude is 1002. So actually, let's go ahead and put that in there now. And touchdown zone elevation 748. Minimum safe altitude 3,800. Climb to, and then our missed approach will be climb to 1,300. Then a climbing left turn of 4,000 on the Charlotte VOR radio.
Brickyard 4555, contact Jacksonville Center 128.7, have a good one.
And we'll hold there.
Contact Jacksonville Center 128.7,
Okay, we
Brickyard
have all the required
4555.
notes there, read up. Reels, Pappy on the left side. Alright. And we have the required visibility. Very good weather over there. So let's go ahead and put down the information here. 3045.
American 1094, contact Jacksonville Center 124.7.
Temperature
Contact
is
Jacksonville Center 124.7, American 1094.
winds are calm.
Jacksonville Center, American 1094, flight level 310.
American 1094, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Alright, we are, top of descent is going to be at 21:21, so here in about 5 minutes, or 3 minutes. So, let's go ahead and make our announcement. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we hope you've been enjoying your flight so far. Just to let you know, we're going to be starting our descent here very soon. You can expect that seatbelt sign to be coming on in the next 4 or 5 minutes. So if you have any last minute things you need to do, we ask that you please do it now, as we'll be making our way into Charlotte here soon. We're looking at landing here in the next 30 minutes or so. Right now winds are calm over there, so we should expect a smooth arrival into Charlotte. Temperatures are around 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Again, we appreciate you flying with us and choosing us for your holiday travels, and we'll get you on the ground here soon. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thanks. Alright. Get those points.
American 1094, descend via stock car 4 arrival, Charlotte Douglas landing runway 18 left, altimeter 3045.
Descend via stock car 4 arrival, Charlotte Douglas landing runway 18 left, altimeter 3045, American 1094.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2168, flight level 410. Southwest 2168, Jacksonville Center.
I'll be right back. Okay. Approach checklist.
Barrow ref.
2992 set.
2992 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
1,002 feet set.
Auto brake.
Medium. Set inject. Set inject.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Jacksonville Center, American 2836 descending via stock car 4, flight level tree 69er.
American 2836, Jacksonville Center.
Jacksonville Center, American 698, good day descending via stock car 4, flight level 310.
American 698, Jacksonville Center, copy. American 1094, contact Jacksonville Center 127.905.
Contact Jacksonville Center 127.905, American 1094. Have a good one. Jacksonville Center, American 1094, descending via stock car 4, flight level 260.
American 1094, Jacksonville Center, copy. American 1094, contact Jacksonville Center 133.4.
Contact Jacksonville Center 133.4, American 1094. Jacksonville Center, American 1094, descending via stock car 4, flight level 247.
American 1094, Jacksonville Center, copy. American 1725, contact Jacksonville Center 124.7.
Contact Jacksonville Center 124.7, American 1725.
I like the A321. The A321 can slow down on the dime. A319, not so much. If I tell the A319 to do this, it would not comply. Alright, making our way into Charlotte now. We're descending through 22,000 feet. We have the weather set up. We briefed up the approach. We ran through our checklist. Flight attendants are aware of our descent. We have the seatbelt signs are turned on. Everything's looking fine and dandy. Just keep the speed brakes out a little bit because it looks like we are slow, going a little fast. The autopilot on this aircraft is just phenomenal.
American 1094, contact Jacksonville Center 124.7.
Contact Jacksonville Center 124.7 American 1094.
Frontier Flight 1555, Jacksonville Center, copy.
Jacksonville Center, American 1094, descending via stock car 4, flight level 1908.
American 1094, Jacksonville Center. Southwest 1501, contact Jacksonville Center 128.7.
Contact Jacksonville Center 128.7, Southwest 1501.
Southwest 2168, contact Jacksonville Center 127.905. Contact Jacksonville Center 127.905, Southwest 2168, see you. American 1725, contact Charlotte approach 120.05.
Contact Charlotte approach, American 1725, have a good one.
Oh, let's go ahead and put that up on 3045.
3045. Set. Passing 17,400. Now.
American 698, contact Jacksonville Center 27905.
Contact Jacksonville Center 27905, American 698, see ya.
American 2836, contact Jacksonville Center 127.905.
Contact Jacksonville Center 127.905, American 2836.
We're almost there. Looks like there's an aircraft in front of us doing the same arrival.
American American 1094, contact Charlotte approach 120.05.
Contact Charlotte approach American 1094.
Turn left, heading 305, American 1159.
American 1159, fly present heading, descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter tree 045. Expect further clearance in about 55 miles.
Fly present heading, descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter 3045, American 1159.
Charlotte approach American 1094, 15,500 feet with information Gulf.
American 1094, Charlotte approach, altimeter tree 045, expect the visual approach, runway 18 left.
Altimeter 3045, expect the visual approach runway 18 left, American 1094.
Let me see what gate she went into. Bravo 10. So Bravo 10. Hopefully that's not a long taxi. It's not. Sweet. We'll come in at 18 left, and then we should expect Charlie Golf cross runway 5, and then Mike into the apron, and it's pretty simple taxi. So good. Very good.
American 2379, airport is at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, American 2379.
American 2379, cleared visual approach, runway 18 right.
Cleared visual approach 18 right, American 2379.
Lufthansa 428 heavy, leave camper heading 125. Expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 18 right. Leave camper heading 125. Expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 18 right. Lufthansa 428 heavy. Lufthansa 428 heavy, fly present heading, intercept the 18 right localizer, descend and maintain 6,800, altimeter tree 045, vectors for the approach.
1,000 to go.
Fly present heading, intercept the 18 right localizer, descend and maintain 6,800, altimeter 3045, Lufthansa 428 heavy.
Got a Lufthansa A350 coming in. Should be fun. Hopefully we can see it on the ground.
American 2379, contact Charlotte Tower 133.35.
Contact Tower 133.35, American 2379, see you.
Let me see your messages here. I didn't see them before. East Coast of Europe would also be fun, or California to Hawaii. My longest one was from Atlanta to South Korea. That was about 15-16 hours long. Yes. So I have done flight from, let's see, it was from John F. Kennedy to Zurich. I've done that. California to Hawaii, that's also a really good one. I've done that before as
Delta
well.
2319, turn
Yeah, we
right,
can
heading
definitely. I've done all these flights before, so I look forward. Atlanta to South Korea is a pretty interesting one. I haven't looked into that one too. I've never done a flight to South Korea before.
3,200 feet, altimeter 3045, Delta 2319.
Yeah, because I was planning on doing my sister's flight from Charlotte to London. Obviously, the flight to Argentina is going to be first, but I've done flights into London before, so it's kind of like
Delta 2319, airport is at your 10 o'clock 14 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Delta 2319.
Delta 2319, cleared visual approach runway 18 right.
Cleared visual approach 18 right, Delta 2319.
Downtown of Charlotte, and then the airport's just to our 12 o'clock. We're almost there. Path to 10,000 feet. Actually, we'll just once we descend down to 10,000 feet, that's when we'll let the flight attendants know. They don't have to sit down just yet. We should expect our radar vector here after leaving Hando. Once we get close to Hando, that's when we'll expect the radar vector. There's Charlotte.
Delta 2319, contact Charlotte Tower, tree 5. Have a good day.
Contact Tower, tree 5. Delta 2319, take care.
Lufthansa 428 Heavy, airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, Lufthansa 428 Heavy.
Lufthansa 428 Heavy, cleared visual approach, runway 18 right.
Cleared visual approach 18 right, Lufthansa 428 Heavy.
Lufthansa 428 Heavy, contact Charlotte Tower, 133.35.
Contact Tower 133.35, Lufthansa 428 Heavy.
American 1725, leave Hando, heading tree 50, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 18 left.
Leave Hando heading tree 50, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 18 left, American 1725.
American 1725, turn left, heading tree 50, descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter tree 045, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading tree 50, descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter tree 045, American 1725.
American 1094, leave Hando heading tree 55, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 18 left.
Leave Hando heading 355, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 18 left, American 1094.
American 1159, turn left, heading 245, intercept the 18 left localizer, descend, maintain 4,300 feet.
Turn left, heading 245, intercept the 18 left localizer, descend, maintain 4,300 feet, American 1159.
American 1094, fly present heading, descend and maintain 6,000 vectors for the approach.
Fly present heading, descend and maintain 6,000, American 1094.
American 1159, airport is at your 10 o'clock, 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, American 1159.
American 1159, cleared visual approach runway 18 left.
Cleared visual approach 18 left, American 1159.
American 1159, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1.
Over to Tower 118.1, American 1159.
American 1725, turn left, heading 245, intercept the 18 left localizer, descend and maintain 5,100 feet.
Turn left, heading 245, intercept the 18 left localizer, descend and maintain 5,100 feet, American 1725.
Charlotte approach, American 698, 16,100 feet with information golf.
American 698, Charlotte approach, good day, altimeter tree 045, expect the visual approach, runway 18 left.
Altimeter 3045, expect the visual approach, runway 18 left, American 698.
Charlotte approach, American tree 27, 9,700 feet with information golf.
American tree 27, Charlotte approach, altimeter tree 045, expect the visual approach, runway 18 left.
Altimeter tree 045, expect the visual approach, runway 18 left, American tree 27.
American 1094, turn left, heading 250, intercept the 18 left localizer, descend, maintain 5,100.
Turn left, heading 250, intercept the 18 left localizer, descend, maintain 5,100, American 1094.
1,000 to go.
Charlotte approach, American 2836, good day, 16,300 feet with information golf.
American 2836, Charlotte approach, altimeter tree 045, expect the visual approach, runway 18 left.
Altimeter tree 045, expect the visual approach, runway 18 left, American 2836.
American 1725, airport is at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, American 1725.
American 1725, cleared visual approach runway 18 left.
Cleared visual approach 18 left, American 1725.
American Tree 27, leave heels heading 215, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 18 left.
Leave heels heading 215. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 18 left. American Tree 27.
American 1725, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1.
Contact Tower 118.1, American 1725. Have a good afternoon.
American Tree 27, turn left heading 225 vectors for the approach.
Turn left heading 225 American Tree 27.
American 1094, airport is at your 12 o'clock 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, American 1094.
American 1094, cleared visual approach runway 18 left.
Cleared visual approach 18 left, American 1094.
American Tree 27, turn left, heading 215, intercept the 18 left localizer, descend and maintain 3,200, altimeter tree 045.
Turn left, heading 215, intercept the 18 left localizer, descend and maintain 3,200, altimeter tree 045, American Tree 27.
American 1094, contact Charlotte Tower 118.1. See you.
Contact Tower 118.1, American 1094. See you. Charlotte Tower, American 1094, visual runway 18 left.
American 1094, Charlotte Tower, wind calm, runway 18 left cleared to land.
Runway 18 left cleared to land, American 1094.
American 1725, exit right at Charlie 4.
Exit right at Charlie 4, American 1725.
Radar altimeter alive.
American 1725, monitor ground 121.9er.
Ground 121.9er, American 1725.
One thousand.
Charlotte Tower, American Tree 27, visual runway 18 left.
American 327, Charlotte Tower, wind calm, runway 18 left cleared to land.
Runway 18 left cleared to land. American Tree 27.
Above. Hey, Mom. Retard. American 1094, exit right at Charlie 4.
Exit right at Charlie 4, American 1094.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. 70 knots.
American 1094, contact ground 121.9er. See you.
Ground 121.9er, American 1094. Have a good afternoon.
Approaching. 2, 3.
American 327, gate Charlie 12, taxi via Charlie 4, Charlie Golf. Hold short runway 5. Gate Charlie 12, taxi via Charlie 4, Charlie Golf. Hold short runway 5, American 327.